I built a nearly 100,000 coin file, then I built a 44,700 coin file that I thought would be just okay. But it completely surprised me. After all the nerfs, is spending big on the file actually worth it? We're going to test the cheapest build we can use to the most expensive that players use. Later, I'll reveal which file build is best, and the answer may surprise you. We're starting with this 20,000 coin stock file. You can actually snag this even cheaper through contacts or the market, which is crazy. But here's the thing, I've never used a stock file in my life. Just look at that recoil. It kicks way up and to the right. It's not just a little pull down, it's tough to keep it steady. So, can this basic, super cheap file actually do the job, even with that crazy recoil? Because I'm running a stock file, I'm playing it super cautious. No way I'm taking a fair fight. Spawning near stables, my loot goblin instincts kicked in, and I headed for the safe. While I waited, I heard shots close by. What the hell? That was a close one. After grabbing the loot, I headed to motel looking for another lucky find. But the moment I arrived, I heard a bot firing from a wheat field and incoming rounds from motel. That sounded like Ajax and his guards. Definitely not a fight I wanted. That's close. Okay, that's a player. That's a player. Okay, okay. Another one here. I planned to ambush the wheatfield guy for a quick kill and extract, but then... Oh! Got sniped! I waited for the sniper to get greedy. Line up the shot. Got him. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Ah, ha, ha, ha. More loot for me. Time to extract with all this loot. Would I run a stock fall again? Absolutely not. The recoil is a nightmare. The sights are terrible and it's slow to aim. It does have powerful ammo and the range is good, but honestly, for 20,000 Koen, you can get a much better weapon. Or you can start to turn this thing into something actually usable. So, what happens when we start adding some attachments? That's exactly what we're doing. This 44,700 Koen build is a huge step up from the stock FAL. We're talking way better recoil, smoother handling, and finally, a decent optic. It's double the price, but immediately feels better. It's not perfect. The recoil is still there, but it's manageable. Let's see what it can do. Spawned right next to motel, and it was completely empty. No Ajax, no other players, just a few bots. After looting the usual spots, I heard footsteps. Oh! Oh! Oh my god! He had no idea I was already set up on the stairs. One less player to worry about. You're mine. Oh, that takes ages, brother. Just as I was starting to relax, footsteps. Definitely a player. He played it carefully. No rushing, sticking to cover. Smart, but he got too cautious, and I caught him by surprise. I was popping a painkiller. I mean, I honestly should have lost that, but I don't know. He shook. And that's how you turn a good raid into a great one. 1.5 million Koen extracted. Nice. Woo! So, the 44,700 Koen FAL is a definite improvement. These attachments make it usable, even good, in most situations. Recoil and ergo are still limitations, but they're manageable. But are these specific attachments the best use of our Koen? What happens when we try some different, potentially better options? This next build is the one you'll see a lot in raids, especially in high stakes areas. It's a FAL with a better handguard for recoil, a foregrip for horizontal control and ergo, and a troop stock that improves both. Basically, it's the standard meta FAL. These attachments make a big difference in how it feels. But does meta always mean profit? Spawned at Crane Trade. While I was inside, I heard an S12K. Sounded like a bot. That gave me an idea. Ha 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 ha! Ah ha ha ha! You rat!
How dare you show your cara?
There's nowhere. There's someone nearby after that. Headed straight to motel. Someone might have heard me coming, so I smoked the second floor windows for cover.
¿Quién está ahí?
Oh! go! A foul too. I know there's one more guy. I heard someone jump. Oh! I wasn't sure if I misjudged his position or he was just that sneaky, but I had to take him out to loot in peace. Oh, gawa mo. Woo! I knew there was one more guy. Looted everything I could before the timer ran out. Extracted with 550k, not bad. This build finally unlocks the FAL's potential. The tilted foregrip and improved stock transform it. ADS is fast, recoil is manageable, and it feels incredibly responsive. It's not perfect, a bit more ergo would be nice, but the difference is night and day. This is a FAL that can dominate. Ready to see what happens when we max it out? You might be expecting a crazy, over-the-top FAL build. But this is different. This is about raw performance. No flashlight, no gimmicks, just the attachments that give you the best possible handling and recoil control. Even with a zoom scope, it's surprisingly easy to use. Let's see if this performance build can dominate. Spawned warehouse, near loading docks. I wanted a quick fight, so I pushed into the docks. What a rat.
¡Bien, deténganlo! ¡Ayuda! ¿Qué pedo? Where's everyone?
Was on my way to motel, but gunshots from Villa changed my plans. Is that in? Woo! 3 points. Took him down, grabbed the gear, and decided to play it safe. Extracted near motel, 6,000 Koen for peace of mind.
Close up there.
Now go flank him!
Holy cow! More are coming. So they're just ratting the exfil.
I knew extracting at motel this early was risky, so I wasn't totally surprised when someone tried to ambush me.
It's okay, it's okay.
Even after taking 2 players out, I heard even more gunshots.
More are coming.
Grabbed the helmet and got out of there.
¡Qué pedo! Where's everyone?
Okay, let's go.
Years of playing shooters, you develop
Is that
a
a player?
sixth sense. Something looked slightly off, so I trusted my gut and fired.
Oh my god! I knew it, man. It was. His head was moving left and right. This is not working. GG.
So, the ultimate FAL build. It's good, no doubt. Snappy, powerful, and feels great. But that 2x scope makes the recoil feel almost identical to the much cheaper 68,000 Koen build. And honestly, I prefer the handling of the tilted grip and red dot. The big question is that extra bit of performance worth the massive price jump? For me, probably not. And that's the overall verdict too. After testing every build from the cheapest to the most expensive, the 68,000 Koen setup is the sweet spot. Meta attachments help, but they're not essential to make the FAL a close quarters beast, even after the nerfs. Speaking of cost, are you making expensive mistakes in your raids? This video reveals 14 common pitfalls that could be draining your Koen.